But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
Great mindset, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now he's free at the 35.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll run again with Harris.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Fields.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Russell Gage, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Hold everything because we got an injury, and it's a notable one. Ezekiel Elliott in some discomfort following that last play. As the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there? Now I don't think they have any choice.
Now Prescott on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Warren will try the right side.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Here we go. Good.
Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Like it!
They run here with Rico Dowdle. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They run again with Dowdle.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. To throw is Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still second down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. On play action, Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Fields. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Taken in at the 22. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start the still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On the run, it's Dowdle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. They run here with Dowdle. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Holding, offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding, offense.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception,
navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. That pick six just a moment ago. Things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Open man right side. It's Lamb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott now. And that's complete to Cooks. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He gets it to Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Prescott.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Play action now. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Yeah, there we go. Right check. Here we go, 46.
Throwing, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Now Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And following an injury-shortened campaign 2022, Watt returned to his elite form a season ago, recording a league-leading 19 sacks and 19 tackles for loss.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And now an audible here into something else.
Prescott.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Kill.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Fields. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Harris running straight ahead.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go. Good.
Now Fields.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Russell Gage, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,